Hey guys, I wanted to talk to you about a few little tricks that will help you be a better communicator when it comes to PowerPoint. One of the things that I've noticed, and I've commented on a lot of your presentations, is that you read the slides. Don't do that. You're smarter, better, faster. What you want to do is use the slides as a prompt because you already know the information. You want to use it as your pretty much a teleprompter. That way you can fill in the blanks, and it's a lot more interesting than just reading the slides to us. So I'm going to give you an example right now, and then I'm going to show you another trick. All right, let me get back over to me being minimalized. All right, so I'm going to read this to you as a presentation. Get it into the slideshow. So written messages at work, paper-based messages, business letters, office memos, reports, proposals, manuals, brochures. We all know those. And electronic messages, email, instant messaging, text, podcast, blogs, wikis, and social media. Man, I don't even know what the difference between a blog and a wiki is, to be honest with you. Well, anyway, you understand what written messages at work are. Now, I just read the slide to you. And even though I'm an entertaining presenter, there's probably a better way of doing this. So I want to show you a little trick that will make it a little bit easier to follow, a little more entertaining. So let me get out of this. Let me get back to the slide. In PowerPoint, you can make things pop into your presentation. And I'm not asking you to do this right now if you have a presentation, you're going to do it this next week. But again, I'm just giving it to you for your knowledge. All you do is highlight the things, and I'm going to hit Shift and left click and highlight it. And I'm going to go to animations, and I want them to float in. I don't like them floating in from the bottom. I like them floating in from, it's not giving me other floats. Let's see. Yeah, it's good enough for right now. And I don't want them to all come in at once, so I want them to go on click. And I don't want them to take so long, so half a second will be fine. Hopefully you can see that. I don't want any delay. Now, when I play this slide, it'll automatically pop up with the paper-based messages, and then I can say, well, the first one we talk about is business letters. Anybody that writes a business letter to a colleague, to a customer, you know what business letters are, and we've talked about formatting and things like that. Interoffice memos, probably the most important thing that gets sent through email is a memo that says, Bob, we need you to do this and this and this. Interoffice memos. Reports. Well, you'd be surprised how many reports get written about, well, where's our sales? This is our SWOT, our strengths, opportunities, weaknesses, right? Proposals. We want to sell you something, or we want someone to give us a proposal to sell us something. Proposals, right? Manuals. You'd be surprised. I was a technical writer for 1 year. Not my strongest point, my friends. You'd be surprised how many manuals that are written for other people in a company to be able to input data or whatever else. And brochures, basic marketing that you've probably already learned in marketing or will learn. Now, did you see the difference between those popping up one at a time and then them all popping up at once? The reason it's easier for you to follow me when they pop up one at a time is because I have a chance to talk about them one at a time, and you're not reading ahead. I have got your focus for at least that one push of a button, and then I talk you through it. Now, I did read the information on the slides, but then I added more information, right? And that's the key. Don't just read all the text on the slide because it gets boring after a while. It's more important and easier to understand and more entertaining if I might read the slide, but I could have gone back and just clicked it and then said, yeah, well, you know what that is, right? Clicked it again. We know what memos are, right? Clicked it again. You get the idea. So a real easy hack, make everything that you want to talk about pop in. Okay. And don't read everything from the slide verbatim. It gets old. It's just like having a prepared speech and reading from a piece of paper. And you tend to be monotone. So that's a quick little hack that you can do in your further presentations. And for people who haven't given me a presentation, even though I can't say it today, no, you don't have to use this, but probably be an idea to mess around with, probably be a good idea to try. Till next time.